Hey Capricorn, so I'm doing the empowerment reads for November with the Scorpio new moon that we've just had, and we're going up towards Taurus full moon. I felt the need to do an empowerment read for everybody. So always check your sun, moon, rising in Venus. If you are watching on Instagram, the link to the extended reading for this read will be in my bio. And if you're watching on YouTube, the link is if you click the little V sign, let it drop down, and the link will be there. Also to my website for one-on-one readings and my social media accounts and things like that if you want to keep up with my jargon. So I'm going to dive straight in, Capricorn. So I'm going to use my Empowerment Oracle deck that I designed a few years ago now. I think it was 2017. And I'll be clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, and then when we're going to the extendeds, I'll be digging deep. So Capricorn, we've got heartbreak. So this could be about the past. It could be things like the Scorpio new moon can bring things up that we haven't dealt with, like shadow work and that type of thing. So you could be feeling a little bit off at the moment. You could be crying over past heartbreaks. Or kind of maybe not even realising why you're feeling the way you're feeling. So it could just be like an off feeling and you're a bit like, I'm feeling a bit meh, a bit blah, that type of energy. So what's crossing? See, the challenge is the ruins. It's to leave the past in ruins. It's to leave what can't be rebuilt, what you don't have the power or the power over, because it's just draining. It's to kind of leave it in the past and stop trying to fix something that's completely broken. You know, take it as it resonates. It could be an aspect of your life. It could be an aspect of yourself. It could be a relationship. I'm not that far in yet. But it's draining. I feel like you're just tired, like mentally exhausted. It's time to go for a bit more of a fresh start. So you may be looking towards fresh starts within life in general. You could be looking at your diet, where you live, work, you know, that type of thing. I feel like you're kind of reevaluating everything, but it's because of this energy. Why is it coming around? We've got Mother Nature. So everything is affecting you at the moment. You know, but it's about being grounded. It's about expanding, you know, expanding your tree of life. So everything that's coming up in order to heal is happening for a reason. So then your tree of life can expand. You know, you can grow another branch to your tree of life, go forward to new experiences and adventures and that type of thing. So it's about Mother Nature. It's about keeping yourself grounded. You are an earth sign, you know, so maybe you need to ground yourself. Maybe you need to go for a walk in nature, be around nature, you know, be around earthly things in order to get that vitality back. If you aren't meditating, maybe you need to meditate in order to keep yourself grounded. That is so weird. I go bright orange whenever I put a card there, and then I kind of get my colour back and look like a human. Not that I am a human. So in the recent past, we've got choices in direction. I do like how your cards are all like quite natural and being out there. We've just come into the autumn season. This is my favourite period. Choice in direction, but I feel like you're on this path and it's almost like, where do I go from here? Which junction am I taking? You know, that type of thing. But it could be, you know, like in family life, in relationships, in work life. I feel like, again, I'm getting this like feeling that you're reevaluating everything in life. At present, we've got Call of the Wild, you know, which is absolutely perfect for this reading. They're telling you, you know, to meditate, to do dream work. We've got the dream catcher there, you know, telling you that you're going to be protected as you move forward. You could be resonating with like spirit animals, that type of thing. Maybe there's a need to do like spirit animal guide meditations, you know, in order to bring in those animals. Because when we use our spirit animals, we take on board the personality of that animal in order to, you know, move forward in our life. And use that aspect, you know, the power of that certain animal. So maybe it's about linking in with, you know, certain animals. Could be doing a lot of dream work at the moment as well, but you are protected whilst you do this. To me, my Call of the Wild card is my shamanism card. So shamans are very, you know, earthy, you know, very natural. It's all about the natural. It's all about the healing. So I do feel you may be looking at your diet, exercise, looking after your body, mind, you know, body, mind, spirit. But there's some kind of past heartbreak, some kind of past letdowns that is like kind of, it's like bubbling up to the surface, but it's got to be released in order for you to move on forward. So going forward, the throat chakra, speaking your truth, but also being able to listen. So the throat chakra is connected to the ears and the throat. It is about speaking your truth. It's about having truthful conversations, asking for help if you need to have help, if you need to ask for help, speaking your truth to the people around you, how you want to be heard. There's going to be, I feel like there is going to be some kind of good conversations coming in order for you to clear things, even if it's talking to yourself, you know, journaling, things like that, scripting. But with the throat chakra being there, I do feel like you're being called to speak. Your power is actually you. We do have the devil card, temptation card. Your power is you, and I feel like you're going up against your own ego in a sense. And this came out in, I think it was Libra's reading, so you may have Libra in your chart. A bit of like a battle between spirit and ego going on, but it's not in a negative state. When I say ego, I don't mean it in like a I'm well ordered, you know, that type of thing. Ego can be any sense of like fear, anxiety, you know, the anger. But it can also be, if I say to you, what's your favourite dessert? Spirit isn't going to answer that question because spirit doesn't have taste buds. Your ego will answer that question. You know, that comes from ego. Think about it. Outside influence. Lilith. There we go. The divine feminine. So Lilith is the protector of women and children. She is the protector of your feminine energy. Even if you're a masculine, you will have feminine energy. I've got masculine energy, you know. It's about having that balance. The outside influence, though, is Lilith. So she carries the serpent. A lot of the time, she's signified by the serpent. And if you know me well, I like serpents. I've got snakes. Serpents shed as they grow. They outgrow the skin and they shed. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And I feel like that this is why these past heartbreaks or emotions where you're kind of like, what the hell is this? Why am I feeling like this? It's because subconsciously you've pushed them right down. They've got to come to the surface in order to be released, in order for you to move forward. So your divine feminine energy, your like enlightened, kind of empathic, intuitive side, is bringing these up and out. So then your feminine can step forward. So if you're going up against people who have hurt you in the past in any types of way, mental, physical, any type of way, if you're going up against someone like that, Lilith is someone good to have by your side when you go up against people like that, because she gives you that inner power to be able to speak your truth, you know. That's the list main message. Why did I just nearly say main menu? Main message. That's the list main message about speaking your truth and being your truth and not being pushed down and not people pleasing. You know, it's no longer being in victim mentality. It's getting out of victim mentality. So maybe you've put yourself into victim mentality in a way with it, like arguing with your own emotions, if you get what I mean. So Spirit's hope for you, divine protection, and my congratulations card, my trump card. So Spirit's hope for you is that you listen, that you realise you do have Spirit. Spirit have got your back. You do have a guardian angel. Yeah, when I drew these cards, I actually had black hair. As you can tell. All the women. Black hair. Now I've got red hair. I'm going to have to redo my cards. So, you've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others. Your experiences are your qualifications. Source to new spiritual heights and spread your angelic energy wherever it's needed. And these past hurts are your experiences. you know, and your experiences or your qualifications, they're all life lessons. You're learning. You're grading up every time you go through something. Your outcoming soul sisters, resonating and vibing with people, doesn't matter, soul family, soul brothers, soul sisters, doesn't matter. These were drawings before I turned them into a tarot. So the soul sisters card is resonating with people on your vibration, you know. So there's definitely like a bit of this is very spiritual, Capricorn. This is very spiritual. So the past heartbreak, the Two of Pentacles. So you could have been juggled in the past, or this could be you at the moment juggling everything, and it's getting overwhelming, because I am getting like an overwhelmed feeling, but that's 3D. And I feel like you're like literally swaying between 3D and 5D. Your reading's got me quite interested. So the ruins, we've got the Two of Wands. So your path is opening up. May not feel it just yet, but it is. You know, you're on this one path and you're just about to see it start to open. You know, just keep yourself grounded. It's all happening for a reason, because these paths are opening for a reason. Life is going to be opening. Yeah, we're just on a bit of a stalemate at the moment, but the Hangman can be used as a powerful card. He hangs himself upside down in order to see the bigger picture of things, to reevaluate things and to reassess things. Call of the Wild. Woo. Five of Cups. So this is that energy that I was getting, this like heartbreak, this like thinking about the past, that type of thing. So a lot of things subconsciously could be coming up. You could be dreams that could be bringing things up from the past in order for you to deal with it. If you do feel like the need to speak to someone or reach out for help, please do. We have got the Page of Wands in the near future though, and it's on top of the throat chakra. So something new and exciting. Could have fire in your I can't talk while I'm doing your reading. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy, so there could be options in love. I kind of feel there's more options in the people around you, because then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. You getting back into your earthly energy and keeping yourself grounded. Your power, being the Devil card, being you, is the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's to be around people who support your dreams and you support theirs. So it's almost like, and especially with the Soul Sisters. So you've definitely got good connections. You've got people around you can resonate with. Lilith, why is she popping in? Six of Wands, because she wants you to be victorious and successful. And you've got the Congratulations card. And we've got the Soul Sisters card. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So then we can get out of your head. You know, because talk to the people you're vibing with. Talk to the Soul Sisters. Talk to your soul family. You know, share the burden. You know, sometimes all we need to do is actually release it by words, and then we can get back into your earthy energy. So I'm a bit excited to get into extended of this and see where we're going with this. And if this is where I'll leave you with love and light. And if you're meeting me on the extended, I am over there now. Bye.